wouldn't have made any difference. It'd been the same if we had 3 weeks to do it, you know. Just a lightweight excuse. We're gonna do a adaptation of a rendition of the a miracle song. Keep on pushing. Curtis Mayfield. Okay. With words staying. Listen to the words carefully.
Okay.
You got some music cards?
Yeah.
Probably in the wrong key.
Brandon, can you take a picture?
Tina, hit that note.
Somebody gonna have to. It won't be me.
Ready to go. Okay. Keep on pushing. Stop now.
Move up a little higher.
Somewhere,
Somehow.
I've got my pride.
Got to keep
on pushing.
look yonder.
What's that I see?
May your feet look interesting. Very interesting to me. I think I want to join. See the simple learn. I'll
Keep on pushing. If you want to join,
see the simple learn.
I will keep on pushing.
I want you to have part
What you think, Laura?
She'll never ask us to do anything.
Thank you. Outstanding.
You know, in recognition of Leonard's birthday, though, it reminded me of a story of a guy who was a working guy. He was working at the time, Leonard. And so he got up the morning of his birthday. His wife didn't say anything to him. And his children didn't say anything to him. So it was a little bit miffed when he left. He got to the office. He kind of had his head down. He walked in. And he told his administrator, he said, good morning. He said, good morning, boss, and happy birthday. And he lifted his beard and said, oh, thank you, thank you. She said, tell you what, it's your birthday. Let me get you a cup of coffee and sit down. And she got him a cup of coffee and he sit down. And later on, he got to be toward lunchtime. And she said, hey, you doing anything for lunch? He said, well, no. And she said, well, I tell you what, why don't we go to lunch together? He said, that's a great idea. So he's feeling pretty good, you know. She went to lunch, had a nice lunch. Afterwards, you know, she ordered him a little dessert, and they're having a real good time. And she said, well, you're not in a big hurry to get back to the office, are you? He said, well, no. She said, why don't we go by my place and have a quick drink and celebrate a little bit? So he thought about it and said, well, okay. So he went to her place, and she sat down on the couch, and she said, well, why don't you sit here for a little bit, and I'll just go get comfortable. So he sits there, and he thinks about it, and says, okay. So he comes back, when she walks back in the room, is his wife, his kids, and his whole family and a birthday cake. You know? And so he sit there and look at him on the couch, hugging him. So don't go nuts, you know, man. You know?
That's right. Gotta keep my eyes on it. Oh, boy.